Rhianne Campbell joins us now. And Rhianne, this one is geared towards helping women and children and keeping them safe.
That's absolutely right, Cynthia. Advocates and survivors here at Queen's Park gathered today with a mission to ensure that violence against women and children is put to an end. And the first step to that was addressing how our judicial system protects survivors.
Criminals are allowed to basically go free in this country. My attempted murder happened about 13 minutes away from here, and he's free without consequences.
Kate is a domestic violence survivor and activist, leading the Voices Against Violence rally this afternoon in Toronto.
The injustice system, as we have now called it, is doing absolutely nothing. We've seen increases in Canada of 75% of sexual assault, 68% of intimate partner violence, and 27% of femicide, which is male on female murder. And our justice system is failing.
This rally is just one of 18 held simultaneously at other places of government in cities across Canada. Advocates are calling on the government to intervene and invest in preventing intimate partner violence by passing legislation that would declare IPV an epidemic in Ontario.
That is why we have those stats, because you're catch and releasing dangerous offenders, and they're going to reoffend. They don't magically get better just because you say don't do that.
Kate says that's why End Violence Everywhere was founded. She saw the need to provide refuge to those navigating the system as the system re-victimizes survivors trying to reclaim their lives. This survivor, who did not want to appear on camera, says this is an issue that affects us all.
It's so integral that as a community, we can reflect on how systems continue to perpetuate harms against victims.
A bill that would declare intimate partner violence an epidemic was introduced in provincial legislature earlier this year, but MPP Kristen Wong-Tam says the government is dragging its feet.
The government has all the recommendations from a number of different broad studies, and they can act on it now. We start off with a declaration that will show that this government understands its urgency and they can act on the following recommendations. That's all we're asking for, something that is very simple, something that this government refuses to do time and time again.
Now, Wong-Tam says that there is an opportunity for a new government to take over. And if that happens, that means bad news for this bill because essentially it's dead in the water and they'll have to start all over again with a new government. Now, to those of you at home, if you or someone you know is experiencing intimate partner violence, you can go ahead and visit awhl.org.